to understand we as leaders and partly those in NRM, how we are going to work with and for the people for the socio-economic transformation.
Retreat has been very instrumental to my understanding of politics and it's really connecting me to the world.
Here at Nali, most of the conversations are centered around that.
These are some of the expectations from the newly elected MPs on the just opened NRM leaders retreat in Kyankwanzi.
They are the ones who are going to be in parliament to do oversight. They are going to do the budgeting and many other roles they play in parliament. So it is the reason we are here to guide them, because we don't want our members of parliament, NRM members of parliament, to be in parliament while they are ignorant.
There's a lot of information that I've got since yesterday, even in terms of things that have been delivered to Masaka City and I wasn't aware from central government. So there's a lot of realization from this retreat.
More attention should be given to discussing the party manifesto. We have a manifesto, but the critical part of it is how to find resources to execute the party manifesto.
It is seen as an orientation platform to advance the country's economic ambitions.
First of all, they need to be trained on how they have to do oversight of government programs. The NRM members of parliament have to be trained the NRM ideology. So this training is very, very important for the newly elected members of parliament.
This is the beginning of teamwork, of building the caucus, because they are going to work not as an individuals, they are going to work under an arrangement of the NRM parliamentary caucus. So this is the beginning of bonding, sharing the rules, the methods of work, and going forward, also knowing their strength.
People saying, we are Basoga, we Banyankole, we Baganda, also that cannot add much value, because when you're producing a product, then or you're providing a service, then you need others.
To the extent that even the President General of Democratic Party, Norbert Mao, agrees it is an engagement worth the time.
I am a member of the Democratic Party, but I have never believed that those who don't belong to DP are enemies of Uganda. So there are those in the ruling party who think if you are not a member of the ruling party, then you are an enemy of Uganda. But how can you be an enemy of Uganda? It is simply that my view of how to solve the problem of Uganda are different from your views.
He's from the opposition, but this is a clear sign that NRM works with everybody. We welcome everybody who wants to work with us. Honorable Mao accepted to come and join and work with us. We invited him and he accepted. And so we are here to work with him because our performance as a party or as a government must not only be for the NRM. We work for the NRM, we work for the opposition and everybody.
This time around, if we concentrated on allocating resources from within our means, the existing means, to implement the party manifesto.
Norbert Mao does not regret being part of this arrangement.
If you have a country like Uganda, which has tackled problems like civil war, a country which is still poor and backward, it is important that you find common ground. Our situation requires that we don't become disjoint sets.
Norbert Mao has been one of the key ministers in this country, and being a president of another party, we were so excited to see him at Kyankwanzi, and we are ready to work with him, with all the DPs. Let them follow their president.
The week-long retreat is being held under the theme, aligning the NRM leadership towards protecting the gains and making the qualitative leap towards a higher middle income status. I'm Nafka Farida and Henry Okro.